Hey guys, what's up? WAHOOpride3 here, coming at you with the next episode for my MLB 16 Road to the Show series. I apologize for not being able to upload last Sunday. I was out of town for Memorial Day weekend, so I wasn't even able to get a video up to even edit to get on time. So I really apologize for that. In the future, if you want to know if there isn't going to be a video up, I will post it a day before on my Twitter page, just so you guys know, and you guys aren't just left hanging just waiting for a video to be uploaded. Link is in the description for my Twitter page, and let's jump right into it right now. I mean, 9-1, going for my 10th win, .66 ERA in 82 innings, 150 strikeouts, averaging almost 2 strikeouts an inning, which is pretty amazing. So, see you guys at the first pitch. Wow, alright, so it looks like we are facing the Yard Goats, the Hartford Yard Goats, which honestly I've never heard of. It must be one of the new teams that popped up. A lot of teams in the, was it MILB? Seem to be popping up, just different names, locations and whatnot. I think the Rubber Ducks were one for the Indians. That's my team. They changed their AA to the Rubber Ducks because they have the Akron Arrows, I believe. So there's a couple teams that are always changing, and same with the affiliates, which is kind of crazy. Right now I'm currently living in Clovis, California, next to Fresno, and which is right in the Valley, California. You've never heard of it. And the AAA baseball team here, first strikeout of the game. The AAA baseball team that was here, which is called the Fresno Grizzlies, used to be the affiliate for the. Who were they? They were the affiliate for. I can see them. There we go. San Francisco Giants. They're affiliate for the San Francisco Giants. Oh, got him chasing that one. Affiliate for the San Francisco Giants. So Tim Lincecum pitched there. Matt Cain, Brian Wilson when he was on, and which is awesome because there's so many Giants fans here. They'd watch all the prospects move up and then get played up. Same with Posey, and strikeout number 2 in the inning. So that was really cool, and I guess within the last year or so, I know at least last year was the first year that the Grizzlies switched, and now they are the AAA affiliate for the Astros, which was also kind of cool to see, just because I ended up I really wanted to see him play mainly to watch Carlos Correa, because I knew he was the #1 pick a couple of years before that, and he was 17, and so I was like, oh, I gotta go watch him play. Because this guy, he was apparently been tearing it up in AAA, and he was going to get called up soon, and I wanted to go number 3. I wanted to go see him play before, he came up to the bigs and was doing everything. So went with my girlfriend one day. Nice day, great game to watch. I think he had like 2 or 3 hits. Everything is advertised, very tall shortstop, and called up the next day. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so fortunate to actually see him play before that. Got a little video of him hitting. It was a really, really cool experience. So I really like how, they move around a little bit, though it's probably frustrating for the actual players. And strikeout number 4. And we already got 3 runs in run support, so it looks like I might be set for the game. But if you think about all the affiliates and everything, well, not even the affiliates, the players, it's not a big deal for the guys up top, but guys down below, they're consistently moving around, always on the road, and it just must be frustrating and real hard to make it, especially if you're one of the smaller, not paid as much draft picks, because usually the higher the draft pick, the more money they invest in you, the more that they'll help you reach the next goal. The lower your goals have to be for you to move up, just because they want to give you a shot because they're investing so much money in you. So far, 4 Ks in 2 innings. We're at 5-0. Great start. Looks like another blowout. Oh, slider movement is dirty. Let's see if I can get him chased right outside the zone. Whew, nope, but number 5. Number 5. I've never heard of the Yard Goats. I've heard of Yard Dogs, mainly from, if you guys ever seen The Office. Andy Bernard called the Nard. Well, he was called the Nard Dog, but I mean that's close enough to Yard Dog, right? Yard Goats, just goats. Even as a mascot is pretty random. Man. Is that number 6? I could be off. Could be off, but you know. Man, I'm just hoping I get pulled up, whatever it is, AAA or pros soon. I mean, I am the number 1 in the rotation now. My overall rating now is reached to 81. I believe that's overall 81. That's not influenced with my how I've been playing, which is pretty sweet. Oh, so hopefully get him chased right there. So, I mean, there's not too many other pitchers in the MLB for the Yankees that are even, you know, oh, good play with a right fielder, that are even, you know, close to what I have. I know I got 3 pitches, and I mean, you don't want to keep someone down there dealing for so long. So just lose them, get 1 year less in the MLB. And especially when MLB is the most important thing. You want to put fans in the seats. You want to put your number 1 draft pick in there, who isn't even number 1 draft pick. You know, you were fortunate enough to pick him up from the Phillies. Oh, blue. I'm going to go same spot. Oh, never mind. A little inside. Got him, though. Is that number 7? I don't know. Lost count. Uh-oh. This one could get hit 500 feet. Oh, my goodness. That's the one that you just turn on. Good spot for that, too. So let's see if I can get this in on him. Ooh. Little guy in the back. He's like, what are you doing, dude? He's like, wow, you got lucky on that. There is number 8. Number 8 strikeouts. Whew. That bottom just dropped out of that one. Soon I'm definitely thinking about getting a new pitch. Gonna have to save up a couple outings for because I don't want to start the pitch off and lower my other pitches, as well as just have a pitch that you don't even want to throw, you know. I want to meet the caliber of the other pitches that I have. Oh, wow, how are you not biting on that? That's impressive, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go high and inside, give him a little chin music. Hopefully I can get this up there. I think that's a 9? 9 or 10. I guess we'll hear from Vaskersian a little bit. And, you know, besides striking guys out, which pitchers love to do, the next pitcher's best friend, besides, you know, any ground balls or fly balls or whatnot from the hitter, I would definitely have to say is keeping your pitch count low. Got him. Number 10 right there. Number 10. Yard goats just can't hang. Yard goats. Might want to change that name. I mean, there are some crazy names out there in the MLB. I mean, or in the MLB, you know, affiliates. I know that there's a couple like the Modesto Nuts out here in California. There used to be the New Orleans Zephyrs. Don't know what they are now. Yard goats. Fighting Phils. Whew, made him look stupid on that one. The Squirrels, which I believe, I forget who it is now. Number 11. I forget who's affiliated with the Squirrels now. What other teams are there? Indians have the Clippers. And the Rubber Ducks, obviously. I think there's one called the Hops, the Hillsboro Hops, and I believe they were at the time, I don't know if they are still, San Diego. And you got the San Antonio Missions, I think, or there's the Chihuahuas one too, I think too. They might have changed the missions to Chihuahuas. The 66ers, I believe, from the Highway 66, which is pretty cool. Majority of them, though, I feel like they have some kind of meeting to the area, you know. Trenton must get a lot of thunder. Yard goats, no clue. Never heard of a yard goat. That must just be a pet that they have to keep them in their yards. Also, you got Who have I said? I mean, in the pros especially. In the pros especially. You got the New York Yankees, which obviously makes sense, you know, being up north and everything. Being a Yank. And let's see, who else? You got the Washington Nationals in Washington, D.C. Makes sense. All their teams in Washington are kind of, you know, related to the White House. Make the play, third. Make the play. Nice. And you got the Nationals. You got the Capitals as well. And you, well, yeah. There are no Bullets, and Wizards is just kind of a nickname to cover the Bullets. See who else for the MLB. Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, it made more sense when they were in Brooklyn because there were a lot of trolleys and what else was there? You know, a lot of trolleys to dodge. That's why they call them the Dodgers. Who got him there? Number 11 or 12? Dang, I don't know. But let's see who else were there. Chicago White Sox. They wore white socks. I mean, nothing crazy there. New York Mets, Metropolitan area, which kind of makes sense. Let's see, you got Seattle Mariners, bunch of fish, because it rains there all the time. It's right on the water. Oh no, you're gonna get there, aren't you? You're gonna get there. And no one's even on second. He's gonna get a double out of that. There's no one covering second. That's how my perfect game gets broken up. Wow. Jeez. Wow, come on, Blue. Need a little help here. Need a little help. But you also got the Houston Astros, which I forgot about, which they got the Houston Space Program in NASA, or NASA Space Program in Houston for the Astros, for the Stars, basically. Oh, you got a bite. Got him. Who else there? Got the Marlins, Florida Marlins. Now, obviously, Miami Marlins, but that would make sense. Tampa Bay Rays, close to the water. They were the Devil Rays. Basically the same thing. They're trying to go off of sunlight, and even if it is sunlight that they're going off. Oh no! So you can drive that in. Wow, that's how I give up an earned run right there with a double because no one covered second base. Jeez. All of a sudden, it just got tough. Wow. They had the Phoenix Diamondbacks, you know. The Snakes, dry land, brutal out there in the summer. So I get on the inside fastball. There it is. Number 15. Wow. Kansas City Royals. Wish I could say something about them. No clue. I haven't really done my research. Okay, I'll let you guys catch it. Just someone else catch it. Good. Got me out of the 7th. All right. Man, I'm just blanking on MLB teams. Who else we got? Minnesota Twins. Twin Cities of St. Paul and Minneapolis. Indians, no idea. Wish I knew. I mean, I guess it's trying to, you know, just in a way honor Indians in the area. Besides that, I have no clue. And the Phillies, I guess, you know, it's just a little thing that they would call the people from Philadelphia. And Atlanta Braves, they've moved around a lot. So honestly, I don't know. I think they started in Boston, but I'm not sure why they were called that in Boston. If there was, like, you know, Braves out there, and by Braves I mean, you know, Native Americans. Who else is there? Trying to go through all the divisions in my head. Oh, the Baltimore Orioles. Must be a very popular place for Orioles as well as St. Louis Cardinals. There got to be a lot of Cardinals there, you know. Or just the state bird, maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Wow. By you, my friend. Still haven't gotten any run support since that, but oh well. Who else we got? Anaheim Angels, thanks to the movie. I think early movie, because I think they came out with one like in the 50s or 60s, where it was the first Angels in the outfield. Oh, I thought he smashed that back up the middle. He should have.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Texas Rangers. Wow. I don't even know how many strikeouts I have right now. I just lost count. There's so many. You'll be able to count right now on the tracker right below me, but oh man, got away with one there. Who else is there? Thinking of all the states. Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox. Oh, I already mentioned the White Sox. Oh, good. That slider is dipping more. Just a little bit down and in. Woo! 20? Did I hear that correctly? 20? I reached 20 again? The amount of times I've reached 20 is ridiculous. They gotta call me up. How many 20K games am I gonna have before I get called up? Well, that's at least 3. That's at least 3, and it looks like I'm gonna pick up my 10th win as well. Well, so, Cincinnati Reds. They're one of the first teams. They must have worn the color red, and they just went with that team name, which would make sense, being it's one of the oldest teams in MLB. Give them some chin music to finish this game off, huh? Woo! I think I had 21 strikeouts. Another complete game. I believe that's 6 in a row. Let's see how many Ks I had. 21. 1 earned run. Why? Because I just had a little infield double. Like, what? You never hear that. Be honest. You've never heard that before. That is ridiculous. But then again, I am pitcher of the game, or player of the game, excuse me. So hopefully next time I see you guys, I will be at least called up AAA. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.